Alrighty, guys and gals, welcome back to Shifter, our self-found Tauren Druid. It is World of Warcraft Classic, and we're on the Doomhowl Hardcore server. We're self-found, I don't know if I said that. This episode, we're going to continue questing here. We're about halfway to level 10 here. Why I feel like I'm sitting much higher in my chair for some reason. I don't know why. Sorry about the microphone noises. I'm adjusting here. This episode, I think we're going to come over here. What are we going to do? I'll tell you what. Here's what we'll do. First things first, we'll go cleanse the water well up here, and then we'll head to the east to the sealed supply crate, which is at the Ragged Caravan, and then we'll probably head down here to the southeast and slay some Wind Fury freak guesses. Yeah, I just realized all harpies are female, aren't they? Have you guys ever seen a male harpy? I've never thought about that. How do they reproduce? Maybe they're like some snails, frogs, and shrimp. Maybe they're asexual. I don't know. I never really thought about that. I don't think I've ever seen a male harpy. It just occurred to me. But anyway, doesn't really matter because it's a video game. So where's my lore nerds at? Does anybody have any information on that? Well, we do, but you're not reading comments anymore, so you'll never see it. So I'm trying to get better. I'm trying to get back into reading comments. I just had my foundation was shaken to the core. What are you doing, brother? You know what you need? That and that is what you need. All right, let's go cleanse this totem here. Anyway, I hope you guys and gals are doing well today. I'm not doing too bad. I see somebody left a skin for me. I'll be taking that. Looks like somebody was just in here. I think we can just kind of get right in and do what we need to do. One moment.
Well done.
All right. Yeah, somebody just literally just did that. I wish Walmart would get their shit together, man. So they sent me a text message. You know, they'll say like my shopper has started shopping for my items, and you know, sometimes there's a substitution. So, not always, but sometimes I have the option to pick something else. You know, I just have to approve it or whatever. Sometimes not, but so they'll send me a message and I click on the link and I'll see what it is. Like, yeah, okay, that's just substitute it with that. And then 5 minutes later, I get an email and a text message that says the same thing. Heads up, your item has substitutions. And I go to look at it, but it's the substitution that they already picked. It's like every single time. It's like something broken with their system there or something overlooked. What is this guy doing here, man? He got low. If I'd not healed him, I think this guy would have died. Is this a bot, maybe? No, bots don't do that. So bots do click to move. So what you won't see a bot do is like, you know, like that kind of shit. But and maybe he had health pots or something on him. But if I had not healed him right there, I'm pretty sure that guy would have died. Because he was low. He was like a quarter health. You know, I healed him to full. And when I turned around and looked again, he was quarter health. So you can do the math on that damage he was taking there. He's like, don't worry about me. Worry about your own self. Worry about yourself, freak. All right, here's the ragged caravan. He's like, can I jump over this? Let's slay some freaks, man. Humanoids would typically run away. Most of them will. There's the crate we need right there. Pull them back a little bit here. Wow, we are like tower over this little knoll there. There's a goblin here. Oh, hello there. There's a chest for us. He threw dynamite at me, I think, is what happened there. Is he going to get away here? No. Oh, he told. Okay. Let's put a little hot while we have some mana here. Should be fine. Got a health bot as well. Kind of doing some damage. I gotta actually heal here, I think. Okay. A little bit dicey right there. Where's the, oh, it's over there. Okay. Kind of fucking up here. I'm out of mana. Let's run back here in case he... I don't want him running into something else here. Please don't aggro something else. Okay. Before I open the chest, because it could be linked to shit, let me drink up. Yeah, it probably will pull this mob if I open the chest there. Okay. Prying open the lid reveals a tightly packaged assortment of ore and minerals, more evidence of the Venture Co's mining operation in Mulgore. On top of the ore and minerals, you remove a tightly bound sheaf of papers. Up on the foothills to the east, you can barely hear the sounds of work and see smoke rising from a large fire. Yeah, they have camped up there. There's a quest to go in there and kill some goblins and a supervisor. All right, let's see what we have. I'll do shift click here so it stays open. We can see the loot. So we got 31 copper, some refreshing spring water, a rusty hatchet, which sells for 72 copper, and a pattern for tailoring. Look at that, 1 intellect. Pretty nice. Yeah, right up there is... Well, the entrance is like over here, but I can't remember the supervisor's name, but we do get a quest. And if you're looking for the supervisor, you go in here, just go straight back. Don't go off to the left or to the right. Just go pretty much in a straight line, and he's right at the back there. I've made that mistake many times. Well, not many times. I made it once. Turn the music up here. See if we can find the Tauren. Out on this road. There he is. Morin Cloudstalker. Peace.
Greetings.
Greetings. Hail, Shifter. Have you learned anything new about the Venture Co's plans and operations in our homeland? If they plan to exploit our lands as they have others, the Outrunners will be quick to put an end to it.
Go in peace.
It does indeed appear that the Venture Co. is attempting to rob us of our natural resources. It's good to know this for true, and now it seems we must do something about it.
Be careful.
All right.
Farewell.
This explains the buildup of Venture Co. employees and equipment we've seen in Mulgore. Those goblins, their company is expanding too quickly for their own good. Well, it's not just goblins, it's humans, dwarves, trolls. It's how they say show a goblin something and you can hear the scales in the background. What? Okay, greedy little things they are. Unfortunately for their business enterprise, we Tauren... I wonder why Tauren is not capitalized here. It doesn't make much sense to me. It's like a proper noun, right? We cannot allow them to conduct their operations in our lands. Go to their mine northeast of the ragged caravan, ravaged even, and send them a message. So we have to kill 14 workers and 6 supervisors. Okay.
Ancestors watch over you.
And here's Supervisor Fizz Sprocket. According to the documents you salvaged from the caravan, the Venture Co. created many plans to attempt to drive us from our land here, so they could have free reign to plunder. The depths that they would sink to accomplish their goals disgusts and appalls me. I want the mastermind behind their plans killed. His name is Supervisor Fizz Sprocket. You will find him at the Venture Co. mine east of the Ravage Caravan. Bring me his clipboard. We shall see if we find out anything useful. All right? Beat a Goblin Smasher. We don't know two-handed yet, but that's a big upgrade.
Be careful.
Hello there.
Greetings.
How are you? We will be doing that, but we're going to be doing the Harpies first. It's a little more in our level range. I have never played a female Tauren, ever. Not once. Or a female dwarf. Not on this channel. I rolled a female dwarf once for an achievement. I can't remember what I was doing, but I had to do something. But I didn't do the female Tauren. That's the only 2 things that we've not really played on the channel, I do believe. Things are a little bit higher level out here, so I got to be careful. Yikes. There's a lot of wolves over here. I don't have my buffs up here. This is not good. This is not good. What I'm doing right here? I need to work my way in here instead of, like, fight my way in instead of trying to, like, run through like that. It's never a good call. Yeah, that was terrible. Pulled the mob. I didn't have my buffs up. And then I buffed in combat, which reduced my mana. Got strength and agility reduced there. As a druid, I think agility is our primary stat to focus on, stamina and agility. Well, you pretty much get stamina with everything. Gotta be careful with these harpies. Also, looks like somebody may have been cleared out here, so we gotta watch for respawns as well. See, these things have apparently nothing. This tooltip isn't always accurate, where it shows you what abilities the mobs have. I love the way Moonfire looks. There's a Talon. I think these are casters. They have Gust of Wind. I'm going to try to avoid the Wind Witches here. There's a chest right there. I think it's like 5 seconds. It could be longer. Pretty annoying. You can't cast spells or do anything. But I do want that chest. We'll see if we can get it. I'll probably have to clear this mob, because I have a feeling if I try to loot it, it's just going to attack me. I could War Stomp, depending on how quick it is. But she could just recast it. We'll try that. Oh, she's has Lightning Bolt, and it, as you can see, it doesn't say that she has Lightning Bolt there. Should be far enough away from this one to loot the chest, maybe. They did a great job with the cats here. Look at that stalking animation there. It's pretty good. $40 copper, 2 linen cloth, refreshing spring water. I'll skip the forest mushroom. Do I have room for this? I do. We'll leave that mushroom for the next adventurer. No, I think that chest only stays there 5 minutes. And then it will despawn because I've looted it or touched it, whatever. No spots. Empty spaces here. This doesn't work very well, but I'm just going to go ahead and create this. I think these only stack to 10, don't they? So silly, man. The way that they did this stuff is just doesn't make any sense. Yeah, I can't get that, can I? Yeah. Kind of silly. Got an odd number of cloths, so it didn't really work well. Stack of 5 vendors for silver 40. These two are only 56 copper. We'll get rid of that, I suppose. I'd like to have at least one space free. I mean, I prefer more spaces than that, but this is why I've picked up tailoring. And humanoids will typically drop. Well, that could be an upgrade. It is an upgrade for us. So we can get rid of these. It's 1 copper, so just goodbye. We'll just turn the music down there. It's just the horns. Anything with horns in it that kind of swells up, like Ironforge and Stormwind. Well, Stormwind also has like the singing, which It's just too much. I watch other YouTubers, and sometimes they're in Stormwind and Ironforge, and the music is so fucking loud, and I just immediately focus on it. I can't really hear what the narration is. But one thing I've learned about OBS, at least for me, is what you guys hear is louder than what I hear. I don't really want to mess with that. Hear the little birds and stuff chirping. I had the ambience turned down a little bit, so I wasn't actually hearing that before. Jerky. Just eat that. All right, 2 more. This wolf, let's get this wolf out of the way. He's a little bit too close here. That's a terrible thumbnail. Rabbit's foot. This is the point where it kind of sucks because you want the skin. Get rid of the cracked belt. And that's garbage too. What I'm going to do here is try to do this. Just pull it out. I see you, bro. I might actually look at a guide for the professions. I usually don't do that, but I want to be as efficient as I can because I basically just want to get to the point where I can make bags like right away. Well, as soon as possible, because I do want to pick up the leatherworking. So probably go to Wowhead or something for a little guide there. Patchwork belt. Not an upgrade. Only vendors for 10. These wolves are pretty close here. I pulled it. Man, the pushback we get from the attack. It's like three interrupts on us. My order's going to be here in just a few minutes. have to go outside and grab it. Got some frozen stuff coming, and it's pretty warm out. Guess I could do this. This is a little bit smarter play. Instead of auto-looting, just shift-click what I need. Right, let's just deal with one of these, I guess, because we're running out of the other ones. So I'm going to save the War Stomp. Okay, well, I meant to interrupt that. It's only like 3 seconds, not terrible. I don't know why I used it right there.
Well done.
Damn it. Okay, what we have? That's actually an upgrade there. I mean, it's not much of an upgrade, but it's something. We can put the Scroll of Spirit right up. Now, I'm using a mace, so we have no skill with the staff, but at this level, it doesn't really matter too much. You can level up pretty much in 2 minutes. So we'll just switch that out. Okay. Let's hearth back here to Bloodhoof Village. Empty the bags out. Spinny move to the right. Or to the left, even. How did this happen, man? Did he stand in the fire? I see this so much. I don't know if this is like little kids or something. They like to die in public. I don't know if that makes any sense, but I see this in Ogremar. Like it'll be some silly name like Fart on My Head or whatever, and they just basically go there to die. I don't know. It's weird to me. But I think that's what that is. Because I don't know how you would die there.
I have just the thing for you. Go
Good.
in peace.
Hail.
The Wind Furies are deadly foes. Their strength in battle is only rivaled by their desire for fresh meat.
Go in peace.
You have done well, Shifter. You seem well prepared to travel onward. Let the wind always be at your back.
Goodbye.
It's part of an Irish limerick. I think they're saying something. May the roads rise to meet you. May the winds be always at your back. There's more to it, but I don't remember what it is.
The winds guide you.
All right. Ancestors of the Thunderhorn clan spoke to me in a dream, praising you for your actions near their well. For their gratitude, they wish to give you this.
May the eternal sun shine upon thee.
That's an upgrade, and that is level 10. Wildmane Totem. There is but one water well left to cleanse, named after the Wildmane clan. For this well to be pure, the land must offer the teeth of a fierce predator, the prairie wolf alpha. Find the alphas to the north, then return to me when your hunt is finished. Alphas often wander around the base of our mighty city, Thunderbluff.
Go in peace.
All right, good to know. We have 20 silver. We have new quests here. We also have a druid-specific quest, and we're going to pick up a talent point just as soon as we talk to Jania.
I've been expecting you.
Welcome, my brother. If you are here to train, then I would be delighted to train you. We are the preservers of the balance, now and forever, as Cenarius has taught us. Never forget this.
Winds be at your back.
All right, heeding the call. Excuse me, friend. It has come to my attention that Turek Rune Totem has put out word that he wishes to speak to you. It seems that your training as a druid is about to take on a new life, and he will be training you personally. Turek is one of the Archdruid's assistants. He is known as a wise and patient druid, and he should teach you well. He is located in Thunderbluff, inside the Cenarian Circle's main tent on the Elder Rise.
Ancestors watch over you.
Alrighty. I wish this stuff would stick where I put it. So Moonfire rank 2, we want. Mark of the Wild rank 2. Rejuvenation. Tangling Roots. This is an interesting ability. It doesn't actually make a lot of sense to me. So if you read this, it says roots the target in place, and it causes 20 nature damage over 12 seconds. So it's a dot. Then it says damage caused may interrupt the effect, only usable outdoors. So I guess they thought it was maybe too OP, so there's a chance it can just break. But we're going to pick this up. Now, it is kind of a long cast. If we're like in the shit, we got a couple of mobs on us. A second and a half is a long time to stand in place and be like taking pushback on the cast itself. But I'm going to pick it up.
Walk with the earth.
Since we have a little bit. And it looks like my groceries are here. So let's, first things first here. Moonfire rank 2. It now does 13 to 17 arcane damage and then an additional 32 over 12 seconds. We've got Wrath rank 2. It's already on the bar. Tangling Roots. I'll figure what to keybind that to. Probably maybe Shift E since it's available right there. That's usually a food slot, actually. We'll figure it out. I'll just put it right there for now. And then Rejuvenation. So what we do here for Rejuvenation is I'm going to go to my Click add-on, Shift Middle. I'm just going to do Add Binding. Click the second spell rank, Add, and then I do Shift Middle. It sets it, and I save it. There we are. Oh, Mark of the Wild. How can I forget Mark of the Wild rank 2? Look at that. Where'd that freak go? Where'd that freak go? I want to buff him up. He's over there. Let's hook him up. What level is he? Yeah, there you go, brother. Get that good one. Well, it's a better one. All right, I think we'll make it a little short episode here. We did hit level 10. Oh, we got to pick a talent point. So let's see here. So I have a bad habit of picking talents and then respeccing once or twice. I don't really want to do that. I do know I want to be in Feral, though. So, but let me see here. This is actually pretty good, I feel like. While active, at any time an enemy strikes me, they have a 35% chance to become afflicted by entangling roots, which means I don't have to cast this. That's not too bad if I'm trying to get away. And a 35% chance is not too bad. Increase the chance for your nature's grasp to entangle an enemy by 15%. Wow, so with these, that's pretty good. If we're being chased, I mean, it's a little bit like the frost armor of a mage, but instead of slowing the target, right? Well, with frost armor, I think you're guaranteed. If you touch a mage with frost armor up, you're going to be slowed. But I can put 4 points into this. That's not too bad. Or Restoration. Ooh, increase the effect of your Mark of the Wild and Gift of the Wild spells by 7%. So this goes up to 35%. Mark of the Wild is huge. I don't know what to pick here. I'm going to wait on this for right now. I mean, that's good. I really think it's good, but I want something that I benefit from like immediately. So I'm going to choose Improved Mark of the Wild. Let me know if that's a bad choice. Probably is. So I don't really know what that does there. It doesn't look like it did anything. We'll pick up the Hunter's Way next episode. But we're going to wrap this one up. Mm-hmm. Thank you for hanging out with us for a little bit today. Appreciate it. Take care. Shifter and I will catch you in the next episode.
Good journey.
Good journey to you. Peace.